back with another video. So as y'all can see by the title, today I'll be reacting to the official music video of Book of Revelations by Dax. But if y'all are new to my channel, my name is Maddie and I create new lit content every single week. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and press the notification bell so you can be a part of our family. Now I know y'all are ready to get into this video. I am too, so let's go. Here we go! No lie, y'all, I'm extremely excited to be reacting to this video today because I already know it's about to be absolutely amazing, y'all. I have literally been waiting for this video to drop, for this song to drop. I've literally become obsessed with Dax over these last couple of weeks, y'all. I literally have no clue what to expect, and just so you all know, I am viewing this from the perspective of somebody who is extremely spiritual but not religious. So I believe in spirituality, but I actually do not believe in man-made religion. I have done a little bit of research on the Book of Revelations these last couple of days, y'all, but I really wanted this reaction to be pretty raw, uncut, just so I can have my real first initial reaction of everything that he says. I'm extremely excited to really break this video down, understand and learn everything. I already know it's about to be super amazing, y'all. I cannot wait to discuss and review the song afterwards, so make sure y'all stay to the end. I already know it's about to be amazing, super lit, so let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Yes.
Can't sleep. I keep thinking about this. What if everything that's going on, the world really is coming to an end? Then what?
What if it isn't a lie? What if we make it to heaven and don't get inside? What if we get to the gates and see God on the other side and he looks us in our face and says our whole lives we've wasted time? What if we can't go back? What if we can't redo this life and get one second chance? What if our future happiness is memories of our past while we burn forever haunted by the devil's laughs? Why do we push them away? And why do the ones we work to keep never actually stay? Why do we focus on tomorrow and forget about today and smile in everybody's face and try and act like we're okay? Why do we live?
Okay, Dax, yes. I'm loving this. You already got my mind racing right now. And you know what? It's so crazy that he really literally just came out with this song today, y'all, because of everything that has been going on in the world lately. I feel like this song fits perfectly, just with all the different stuff going on. I love the fact that he is pushing our minds to see things and think about things that we haven't thought about before, because you honestly never know. You know, I just love stuff like this. I'm gonna talk so much at the end, y'all. I just really want to grasp everything.
This way, why do we hate? Why do we fight? Why do we act like there's time and got more than one life? Why? Answer me. Why? I'm older and looking for truth. I'm holding my faith in my hand, but the pain in this world has been shaking it loose. I used to have so much to gain, now I have so much to lose. They say I'm crazy for looking for answers, I say they crazy for knocking on proof. Vision is blurred, I'm over concerned. I'm looking to God to see if life with him is something I've earned. The devil's been watching, he's trying to recruit, he's been waiting at every turn. I'm driving this life on the highway to hell, but I won't burn! Fuck! We know the difference, we know what is wrong and we know what is right. But Satan is strong, God, and most of your people are losing the fight. So what if we fail? What if we can't escape his lies? What if we can't change? What if he still controls our minds? Where do we run? Where do we go? Who do we talk to? We look around and everyone we see is lost too. What if life is just some test that we all do? What if you were busy when we called you? Ouch. Where are your parents?
I'm tired.
Come on, let's go. I got you.
Yo, know, this is beyond deep, y'all. This is beyond deep. Like, this is really, like, you really just don't know, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, nobody really knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, scientists, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a back and forth on what really is life. What is the purpose of life? Why are we here? You know what I'm saying? Is God real? Is God not real? Is heaven real? Is heaven not real? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I really want to go into the depths of, like, actually explaining to you all my opinion and my viewpoint on everything. I just really wanted to watch this because, like I said, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, so yeah.
If hell's on earth, what if being born is dying and dying's birth? Would that mean life's not God's gift, but the devil's curse? And to live was to be evil because its words reversed? What if the devil entered a pastor and he led a church? What if we looked for the truth but didn't know where to search? What if the books they said to read have never been your words? What if we chose to follow you but we still had that urge? Will you forgive us for our sins and let us in your world? God, we at the gates. We couldn't see, hear, and touch you, but we had faith. We know we messed up, we human and we make mistakes. So we just begging we get in and that you'll have grace. God, what if we didn't mean it? What if the place we grew up forgot to teach us? What if we never even got the chance to go and seek it? Then what? Then what?
Dear family, we're in scary times. Nobody has the answers. Just make sure you spread love
Yes. What?
and believe.
That's crazy.
My name is Dax.
Oh my gosh, another phenomenal performance by Dax, y'all. That was absolutely amazing. I freaking loved it. Everything that he just said, y'all, that's what, oh, I'm so excited, y'all. I've been waiting for him to release this because, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to talk to somebody about this, you know? First, I just want to start off by thanking Dax. Thank you so much for being secure enough in yourself to release this song. Because first of all, y'all, you have to understand how hard it is to release this knowing that you're going to either get a lot of negative backlash, positive backlash. You really don't know what's going to come out of something like this, especially when you're playing with different religions and stuff like that. That gets really personal with people. I freaking loved it. I love, you know, just starting the conversation. I love, you know, just thinking about things on a level that you may not have thought about them before. Although I am not religious, I still wanted to do a little bit of research, so I'm just not ignorant. If you know me, you know that I hate being a hypocrite. Like, that's one thing I just can never be, which is why I do not preach or talk about things that I'm not knowledgeable about, which is why I do not speak on anything that has to do with religion because I'm not religious. I do not feel like I should be speaking on things if I haven't read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's not fair. And I hate when people feel so strongly about ideas that they literally have nothing, they know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel so strongly about your opinion, but you don't even know the Bible yourself. You never read it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, no, I'm just very open to everybody and their ideas. I just love it. I love the openness. I love the conversation. I feel as though nobody truly knows what our purpose is. Nobody truly knows why we are here. Personally, I do believe in God. I do believe in a higher spirit. I do believe in God. Now, as far as Jesus and everything like that, I just am not, I cannot say that I fully believe, you know what I'm saying, in everything that has to do with the Bible, but I do believe in the understanding of the Bible as a whole. I honestly do not even know what to say right now, y'all. I feel like that I have a lot of things like in my head, but I just do not know how to like say what I'm thinking in a way that's not like negative or like putting other people down, or is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like my perspective is different because I'm very open when it comes to learning and, you know, discovering new things about life and religion and spirituality and things like that. But like I said, the reason why I love Dax so much and I appreciate him for what he's doing is because he is pushing boundaries. He is having us think about things that we have not thought about before. And I feel as though like this message really just goes back to the whole as us all being human beings. I feel like this just helps remind us that, you know, we are all the same. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and I just hate the fact that, I don't know, sometimes some religions, it can like separate people, but it's really not the religion itself. It's the people who practice the religion that have their way of being so strong, you know, to the point where they really aren't accepting of others. Now, that's why I am accepting of everybody. I feel as though if you believe in one religion, you should study all religions just so you have an understanding. I do not feel as though it's good to be ignorant to things. I don't like being ignorant to things. So even though I'm not religious, I would read the Quran, I would read the the Bible. I would read, you know what I'm saying? I would read anything that I needed to know to learn about religion, so I'm not ignorant about religion. That's why I'm saying, that's why I don't speak on things that I'm not knowledgeable about. So I'm not going to sit up here and preach about the Bible and whether it is this or it's not this, or if that's right or if that's wrong, because I have not read the entire Bible. So I feel as though it's not right for me to sit up here and preach to y'all about basically my opinions when I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure I did my research before I saw this video so that I would have a better understanding when I actually watched the video as a whole, because it did make more sense with me knowing that little bit of information that I did, because I know it said something in the book of Revelations as basically like, I don't know if it was like the apocalypse or whatever that would happen, and like basically the world would end, and then the people that were meant to like go to heaven would, and it would like separate the people that were meant to go to heaven from the people that weren't, you know what I'm saying? But then it just goes back to like, is heaven a real thing? Is it not a real thing? Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, honestly, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel as though we get reincarnated. I feel like me, myself, personally, just my life and who I am and everything that I have experienced in my life, I feel like a lot of things are beyond me. I have no control over, because like the way that I am just as a being, you know what I'm saying, is just, as far as my mindset goes, I feel like it's beyond me. Even when I get on here and I speak to you all and I'm speaking and people are like, oh my goodness, Maddie, like your message just changed my life, or you know, that was such a crazy thing that you said, or it was really impactful. Honestly, y'all, I don't feel like that's me doing it. A lot of the times it's from source. So that's why a lot of the times if you see me ranting or something like that, I won't even look at the camera, because sometimes when the knowledge is like just coming, like, you know what I'm saying, it's from source, I just am speaking, and sometimes that could be a distraction. Like, even if you go watch my live videos when I do YouTube videos, I will just sit there and I'll talk, and I feel like it's beyond me. So like, when it's stuff like this book of Revelations video and song, it does have your mind racing, you know what I'm saying? Especially for me, because like I said, I really don't know. That's why I'm not about to sit up here and say whether I think one thing or the other, but I do feel as though we do get reincarnated. I don't necessarily know how that all works as far as spirits and things like that. As far as ghosts and things like that, I mean, I don't know. I do believe in spirits. I don't want to call them a ghost, I would just call them a spirit. I know personally, both of my grandparents passed away not too long ago, and I know it's gonna sound like, this is gonna sound like so crazy, this is gonna sound so crazy, but for whoever needs to hear this, it's gonna resonate with the right people, so I don't mind saying this. After my grandma passed away, I went through a really rough patch in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of went downhill afterwards, but I also started learning more about myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's when I kind of got the old soul in me. It really started to come out. And then after my grandpa passed away, which was a couple of months ago, you know, years after my grandma had passed away, it was like, it was a pain initially, but then it turned to be more of an understanding. Like, I don't know, it was weird. I felt like, I don't want to say that I felt like there's spirits within me, but I feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say it like, and that's what I'm, you know, I don't want to like not say what I'm feeling, but I know that this is either going to go over a lot of people's heads, going to go through, it's going to go up, down, whatever. But I just feel like, in that regard, I don't want to say that they are reincarnated in me. That's not what I'm saying. But as far as their spirits and everything like that, I do feel like a piece of it is with me or some sort of way, y'all, because I feel as though the things that were changing in my life were things that it was not me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like after my grandpa passed away, I started taking some of his characteristics, like, you know what I'm saying, just as being, I really don't know how to say this, like, I feel like this is just not like turning out the way I had initially envisioned, but I really do hope that it resonates with the right people and that the right people are able to understand what I'm saying when I say that I really do feel as though I did take in some characteristics of both of them. Now, as far as life and our purpose for being here and everything like that, that honestly is probably the most interesting thing to me, because that's something that I am extremely curious about. I am extremely curious, like, just so curious. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really am. And I feel like that is the reason for a lot of religions. I feel like I feel like everybody is confused, and I feel like religion really just helps have a better understanding of life, and it makes it make sense more as to what really is going on. But I really feel like nobody really knows what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because even when you look at a lot of religions say the same thing. Even though, you know, everybody is looking up, you know, a God and everything like that, a lot of the times it tends to be the same God that we're all praying to. And like I said, I do believe in God, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I wouldn't have the things that I have without God. And you know, I manifest everything that I have in my life, whether it be positive or negative. Honestly, I feel like everybody has a purpose, but the reason why things are not working out smoothly is because a lot of people are not living for their purpose. I feel like God did intend everybody to live a life for a specific reason. Like, we all have a specific reason for why we're here and what we're supposed to be doing while we're here on earth, but a lot of people are distracted. I think that really is the problem. A lot of people are unhappy, you know what I'm saying? All the people that are unhappy and that aren't living their best lives are people that aren't living out their purpose. I feel like when you're doing what you're gifted and talented at, everything that is meant for you will come for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like as a kid, I was always obsessed with celebrities. Always. Not obsessed with celebrities, but I could never understand what made a celebrity, okay? Like, why are they on TV? Like, I remember, like, I used to watch the Kardashians. Like, why do they have a TV show? Like, I could have a TV show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would watch people like, why are they? And I just realized the only difference between them and the people that don't is, one, I feel like confidence that plays a big part, knowing your purpose and actually living it out. I don't even want to say that they're actually living out their purpose, but I feel like, honestly, they just have the balls to do what a lot of people don't. I feel like a lot of people let society and everything, all these external factors, get in the way of living out their true life, their true purpose. And I feel like that's why people are unhappy. That's why people aren't living out their best lives, because you're not doing what you're really supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like even with me, all the times that I've had trouble in my life or things that I knew better, like, do you know how many people do not listen to your intuition? Your intuition will tell you what you need to do. Like, that feeling in your stomach, that gut feeling that you get, yeah, a lot of people just don't listen to that, you know what I'm saying? You'll like know something is bad, or you'll sense a bad situation and you still stay in it. You'll know that somebody is not right for you and you'll still stay in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like, I don't know if it's like in the world that we live in, like, people just got used to living a lifestyle of unhappiness. I don't really know what happened to where things shifted and it is the way it is. I feel like, I don't know, y'all. I mean, you could take it back to slavery and things just being messed up from the whole and Adam and Eve, and you know what I'm saying, and you know how we got to be here right now. But me personally, I do feel as though God made heaven on earth. I feel like we're supposed to be living on heaven on earth, and I don't feel like there is a heaven or hell. I feel like this is heaven, you know what I'm saying? This is it, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about, you can literally do anything you want in this life. You can manifest anything you want in this life. You're supposed to be living your best life. We're supposed to be happy, y'all. We're supposed to be traveling the world. We're supposed to be meeting people. We're supposed to be eating food. We're supposed to be happy, dancing, loving, singing, you know what I'm saying? All the thing that messed it up, honestly, I feel like is money. I feel like money messed it up. I feel like God did not make money. God made us. And then, you know, it started out with the barter and the trade, and then when you started, once it left the barter and the trade system and it actually went to physical, like, money and stuff like that, I think that's when stuff went south. And I feel like that's when, instead of living out your purpose, it started to become a living for the money. And now it's like, okay, well, if you don't have money, you can't live. So it's like, how you gonna live out your purpose if you can't even live? So when people make this statement of money is the root of all evil, I don't necessarily believe that money is the root of all evil. I feel like maybe when they're making that statement, that's what they could be making it from. But at the same time, like, I feel as though everything is energy. So you put out the energy that you get back. And a lot of times, a lot of people will have negative thoughts when it comes to money and just life in general. Like, people say so much negative things about themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even realize that you're putting yourself down half of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't think I can do this. It probably won't work. You know what I'm saying? People put themselves down before they even try it. So I don't know, y'all. Like, this really does have my mind racing. It said to be continued. So I'm really curious to see what part 2 is looking like. I am not, y'all, like, I don't know, like, I really want to kind of get into a discussion with y'all. So let me know in the comment section what y'all thought this was meant to be about, or what's your idea and your perception of life, and is there a heaven, is there a hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys think is going to happen in the future, and what did you guys think about this visual, everything? I love Dax. I appreciate Dax. I feel like this was great. I definitely loved it. I love this conversation. Visual, he did an absolutely amazing job, y'all. The visual was absolutely amazing. I can tell, like, you can obviously tell that he really does take time for his craft, and he appreciates the work that he does. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not just, you know, putting stuff out there. Obviously, he's not just putting stuff out there. For the amount of effort and energy and mindset that you have to have in order to even put a song like this out there, but for that visual too, like, I just love him. I love the fact that he pushes boundaries and everything like that, and is continuing to be his unique self, y'all. So I have nothing bad to say. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, y'all, you see your girl still over here thinking, because I really don't know what to say. Like, it's hard. I've never had like these conversations, and I typically don't speak about my spirituality, so I feel like that's kind of why I'm a little bit, you know, not knowing really what to say. But give me some time, y'all. I feel like maybe I want to make another video on this, or definitely react to the part 2 and, you know, talk more about it with y'all. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Please help your girl out and let me know. I don't want to just be talking to myself, so please, like, talk to me. Like, we can be friends. I'm pretty nice, you know. But before you leave, if you like this video, can you please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and press the notification bell so you guys know when my next video is out. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. All the love and support you guys have been giving me literally means the world to me, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. Keep being great, keep being original, keep being true to being you. I love you, I appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.